Welcome to Moonstone Update. I'm Mark Beshard, the Managing Editor of Moonstone Publications. Here's a look at some of the stories we covered over the past week, but first please hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. Lloyd's of London has hiked its reinsurance premium to Sasria because it believes that it's likely there will be a recurrence of the riots that rocked KwaZulu-Natal and parts of Gauteng last year. In a briefing to Parliament's Select Committee on Finance, Sasria said its balance sheet could not sustain an event similar to the July riots, which led to a £37 billion loss. However, it would be able to pay all claims and get its solvency ratio above 100% by June. Intermediaries can apply insights from behavioral economics to have better conversations with their clients. In a webinar, Nick Clifton, the Customer Experience Manager for Swiss Re Europe, discussed the benefits of moving clients from low-energy, intuitive thinking to engaged and analytical thinking. Clifton provided practical tips on how intermediaries can start conversations where they anticipate difficulties and address sensitive topics such as mental health. Bookings are open for Moonstone Compliances Privacy Governance webinar on the 18th of May. The focus of the webinar is incident response management. Among other things, the webinar will give you an understanding of the building blocks of cybersecurity and show you how to protect your organization from a cybersecurity incident. Follow the link in the video caption to register. Some 48% of all claims paid by PPCs last year were COVID related. In its latest financial results, the mutual insurer said it had reason to believe the number of COVID claims was higher because some members chose not to acknowledge COVID as the underlying reason for their claim. PPCs paid claims of more than 4.2 billion rand, of which more than 1 billion rand were related to COVID. The case for debarring a representative must be established on a balance of probabilities, not prima facie findings, says the Financial Services Tribunal, when it upheld a representative's application for his debarment to be set aside. The representative brought the application on the grounds that the case against him had not been established beyond reasonable doubt. The tribunal said the case for debarment does not depend on a finding beyond reasonable doubt. The full bench of the Mpumalanga High Court has ruled that registrars are entitled to grant default judgments in matters related to the National Credit Act, thereby either clarifying or adding to the diversity of views of how a section of the Act should be interpreted. It said the NCA does not define the word court, but Section 23 of the Superior Courts Act makes it plainly clear that a default judgment granted and entered by the registrar is deemed to be a judgment of a court of the division concerned. That's all we have for this week. You can read these stories and many more on our website, moonstone.co.za. Until next time, here's wishing you all the best from the team at Moonstone Information Refinery.